Well, before we get up out of here, you know what I mean? Melo RoZe. What is the title of the EP called?
It is called Mellow Maniac.
Mellow Maniac. And
Mm-hmm.
that's releasing September 7th, correct?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so is there anything else you want the audience to know before we get up out of here?
Um, well, I think again the project is coming out September 2nd. I mean 7th. Oh gosh. 7th. And there's something on it for everybody. It's really a passion project for me, not just because it's my first EP, but because the inspiration behind the project is basically the come up in general. And no matter what you do, I feel like everyone needs inspiration, and there's a lot of things that get in the way when someone's trying to build something and they're trying to get somewhere, especially in entertainment, but it can work with anything. And so when I was writing these songs, I just noticed that a lot of them I was writing about, I was really being honest. I was writing about having to work and go to school, and I don't want to do this anymore. And, I was writing about being overlooked by people in the industry, every day. And that inspired a song in there I have called Made It. And I did that with a dope artist, Nisha Deshawn, who's really popping in Memphis, Tennessee. And then I did a song entitled One Night, where, like I said, I'm writing about just working and feeling jaded, and I'm just tired of the same every day. That doesn't involve what I want to do for a living. And my homie Cobb, who's out there in the Bay Area too, came up. Cobb, he featured on that with me too. So I think that's a song people are really gonna connect with. And then I have a song called Stars, and it's basically me talking to everybody else, kind of encouraging anyone and whoever, that it may not be what you want today, but tomorrow, we're all gonna be stars tomorrow and things like that. And I also wrote that song too. Sorry if I'm talking too much, but I also wrote that song too.
No. This is what we need right here.
Okay. I also wrote that song too, because the people that have encouraged me every day, I kind of wrote it kind of as if they're the ones speaking. But people are going to hear me singing it, so I wanted to touch them just like it touches me when my family and my friends encourage me every day and they tell me, it may not be today, just chill, but I know that you're going to be a star tomorrow. So I wrote that song for those people. And One Night, that's one of my favorites too. I just want to say like the lyrics really quick, like the chorus. So the lyrics go, 9 to 5 and daily, chasing dreams I can't see now. All this takes a toll. Just want to lose it all. I really need this for my mind. I never take the time, but it's all right with me. Can we shut down for just one night? And like I said, that song is about constantly working, trying to pursue something. You're tired and you never really take time for yourself and to be with your friends. Like, this is the most year I have not had a life. And I've rescheduled and canceled on friends because I'm in this pursuit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm I can't stop. But that song, it's okay, I'm gonna take a night with you, with someone else who mutually understands what it's like to work hard every day and pursue something. And if anything, I'm gonna take it with you, and then it's we're right back to it tomorrow. So that's a really deep song. That song ends the project really well.
So do you think it's worth it at the end of the day, all of the sacrifices that you do have to give in order to try to maintain a successful music career? Is it actually worth it?
That's actually the second verse of Stars. It said, I know it's hard, is it even worth it? Cause we've come so far. There's nothing you can't do, you're so rare. Wish you could see just what you were.
That was beautiful.
Thank you. It's honestly, cause I'm want to be a million% honest, because I know there's so many people in this position. It's a lot of days I'm just like I even tell, you know, the people that are helping me and helping me invest in this, like, I don't know if it's gonna be worth like investing. I don't know if I can return this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see a return on investment of everything. You know what I'm saying? I put a lot of money and time into this too. But I know that this has been on my heart since the beginning, and I really trust that like God gave me this dream for a reason. And the things that we're passionate about every day, I do believe that God puts it on our heart for a reason. So even if it doesn't look exactly how I want it to look, I know that I'm meant for music, and I know that I'm meant to reach millions of people. And I have something to say, and what I've written about and what I've spent hours and time in my room, like I know that there's people out there that need that. And so that's what's keeping me going every day. So I believe in that.
So at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, let's say Melo RoZe 10 years from now, how do you want to see Melo RoZe 10 years from now? Where is she at? You feel what I'm saying? What is she doing? You feel me? What's important to her? What is she passionate about? 10 years from now, Melo RoZe, where's she at?
Well, I think more than anything, I want to be happy, and I still want to be in love with music, because a lot of artists over time kind of lose that love for music because of the business side of things that kind of like take that original love. So I still want to have that passion, and I still want to be in love. So that's first. Second, I do want to be one of the biggest artists of this generation, because I doubt myself a lot, but I do think that I have that potential. But more than anything, like my
wait. You said you doubt yourself a lot?
I do. I have to be honest. I do. I definitely do.
Why? Why?
Well, I mean, I get, okay, this is just me. I'll say this for other people that relate, but I've always, I haven't been that confident, in general. And even social media, like before I really started getting into this music thing, really was 2020 when I really started actively like writing and finishing songs. I was never on social media. So you asked me like what was popping, what was trending, I didn't know. I was not on. I didn't want to be on. I didn't want to post it, and nothing. So, yeah, all this now, like I'm learning how to do these things, and it's still like not my favorite thing to do. Like my favorite thing to do is just the music. If I didn't have to do that other stuff, I wouldn't, honestly. But you compare yourself to other people all the time. I do it all the time. I think that sometimes I have too much of an obsession of being greater instead of really kind of taking my time and sitting in the moment and just growing bit by bit. So I don't know. I do doubt a lot. I can't lie, but
that's pretty shocking, man. I think that would be shocking to a lot of people, because from our point of view, it already looks like already structured, everything already looks together from, when it's presented. I know you see it from where you started from, and you always comparing yourself from where you started from. But, when people see it, especially online and, and when they see your shows, we normally just see the finished product. You feel what I'm saying? We don't see all of the hard work you went through, so we only see the finished product, and based upon the finished product is what we judge off of. And shit, compared to a lot of people, you already levels ahead of a lot of motherfuckers, yo. It's like, so when you say like, yo, I'm not that confident, it's like, what? Where does that come from? You feel what I'm saying? Because man, you already like you already doing it like you belong. You know what I mean? You a step or two away, literally a step or two away from, reaching that level. You feel me? You already got all the tools. You feel what I'm saying? So you can tell that you worked hard. You know what I mean? You developed your talent. you good to go, man. You good to go.
I
Trust
appreciate
me.
that. Thank you.
Trust me. But yeah, other than that, is there anything else you want to give the audience before we head up out of here?
That's it. Look out for my project. And I want everybody to follow me on this journey. And if you don't already follow me, please do. I have so many things coming up aside from my project. And look out for me. I'm really trying to be one of the biggest artists of this generation. So, remember that.
Well, that's what it is, man. Melo RoZe in the building. Trend City Radio. Y'all make sure y'all go cop that album September 7th, man. And check out the music video as well to Like That. Also, she just made the top 10 on Trend City as well. Like That is definitely doing it real big, family. And y'all make sure y'all go check that album out. And we outro. It's the guy, itsDjAnt, Trend City Radio, man. We out. All right.
Ooh, that sounds crispy. She too fly with it. When she come across people